Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about the how to gain weight. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. In the United States, over 2/3 of the population is overweight or obese. However, many people suffer from the reverse problem of being too thin. This is a cause for concern because being underweight can be just as harmful to one's health as being obese. Furthermore, even if they are not clinically underweight, many people aspire to increase muscle. The same concepts apply whether you're clinically underweight, or simply want to improve muscle mass. This video explains a basic approach for gaining weight quickly and in a healthy way. What does it mean to be underweight? A body mass index, BMI, of less than 18.5 is considered underweight. This is thought to be lower than the body mass required for optimal health. On the other hand, anyone over the age of 25 is considered overweight, while anyone over the age of 30 is deemed obese. However, keep in mind that the BMI scale, which solely considers weight and height, has a number of flaws. It does not take into account muscular mass. Some people are naturally thin, but they are healthy. Being underweight on this scale does not always imply that you have a medical concern. In comparison to men, girls and women are 2 to 3 times more likely to be underweight. In the United States, 1% of males and 2.4% of women aged 20 and up are overweight. A body mass index, BMI, of less than 18.5 is considered underweight. It affects a lot more women and girls. What are the effects of being underweight on your health? Obesity is now one of the world's most serious health issues. Being underweight, on the other hand, may be just as harmful to your health. In one study, being underweight was linked to a 140% increased risk of early death in males, and a 100% increased risk in women. Obesity, on the other hand, was linked to a 50% higher risk of early mortality, suggesting that being underweight could be even worse for your health. Another study indicated that underweight males, but not women, have a higher risk of early death, suggesting that being underweight may be worse for men. Being underweight can also affect your immune system, increase your risk of infection, cause osteoporosis and fractures, and make it difficult to conceive. Furthermore, those who are underweight are more prone to develop sarcopenia, age-related muscular wasting, and are at a higher risk of developing dementia. Being underweight is equally as dangerous as being overweight, if not more so. Underweight people are at risk for osteoporosis, infections, fertility issues, and early death. A person's weight can be affected by a variety of factors. Several medical problems can lead to unhealthily low weight, including anorexia nervosa is a significant mental disorder that falls under the category of eating disorders. Thyroid issues, an overactive thyroid, hyperthyroidism, can speed up metabolism and lead to unhealthful weight loss. Celiac disease is the most serious form of gluten sensitivity. The majority of celiac disease sufferers are unaware of their condition. Diabetes, uncontrolled diabetes, especially type 1, can cause significant weight loss. Cancer, tumors that are cancerous consume a lot of calories, and can cause a person to lose a lot of weight. Infections, certain infections might cause a person to lose a lot of weight. Parasites, TB, and HIV/AIDS are examples of this. If you're underweight, you should consult a physician to rule out any major medical issues. This is especially crucial if you've lately begun to lose a lot of weight without even trying. Several medical problems can lead to unhealthful weight loss. Consult a doctor if you're underweight to rule out a major health issue. How to put on weight in a healthy manner. It's critical to do things correctly if you want to acquire weight. While binging on soda and donuts may help you gain weight, it can also be harmful to your health. If you're underweight, you'll want to build a good mix of muscle mass and subcutaneous fat rather than a lot of belly fat. Type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and other health concerns commonly linked with obesity affect many people of normal weight. As a result, eating healthy meals and leading a healthy lifestyle are vitally necessary. The following chapter examines various efficient methods for gaining weight quickly without jeopardizing your health. Even if you're wanting to gain weight, it's critical to eat largely healthful foods. Based on your responses to 3 brief questions, our free evaluation ranks the best diets for you. Consume more calories than your body consumes. Creating a calorie surplus, or eating more calories than your body requires, is the most crucial thing you can do to gain weight. This calorie calculator can help you figure out how many calories you need. According to the calculator, if you want to gain weight slowly and steadily, aim for 300 to 500 calories more each day than you burn. Aim for roughly 700 to 1000 calories more than your maintenance level if you want to gain weight quickly. Remember that calorie calculators are simply estimations. Your daily calorie requirements may vary by several hundred calories, give or take. You don't have to track calories for the rest of your life, but it might help you get a sense of how many calories you're eating in the first few days or weeks. There are numerous useful tools available to assist you. To acquire weight, you must consume more calories than your body burns. If you want to gain weight slowly, aim for 300 to 500 calories per day above your maintenance level, or 700 to 1000 calories if you want to gain weight quickly. Consume a lot of protein. Protein is the single most important ingredient for gaining a healthy weight. Protein is the building block of muscle, and without it, the majority of those extra calories may end up as body fat. According to studies, a high-protein diet allows many of the excess calories to be converted into muscle during periods of overeating. Keep in mind, though, that protein is a two-edged sword. It's also quite filling, which may dramatically lessen your hunger and appetite, making it more difficult to consume enough calories. Aim for 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, 1.5 to 2.2 gram of protein per kilogram, if you're aiming to gain weight. If your calorie intake is extremely high, you can even go higher. Meats, fish, eggs, many dairy products, legumes, nuts, and other high-protein foods are examples. If you don't obtain enough protein in your diet, protein supplements like whey protein can help. Protein is the building block of muscular tissue. To gain muscle weight rather than fat, you must consume enough protein. Eat at least 3 times a day and eat a variety of carbohydrates and fats. When trying to lose weight, many people try to restrict carbs or fat. If you want to gain weight, this is a bad choice, because it will make it more difficult to consume enough calories. If you want to gain weight, eat a lot of high-carb and high-fat foods. At each meal, eat enough of protein, fat, and carbohydrates. Intermittent fasting is also not a good idea. This is beneficial for weight loss and health, but it makes it much more difficult to consume enough calories to gain weight. Make sure to consume at least 3 meals per day, and wherever possible, include energy-dense snacks. Eat at least 3 meals every day to gain weight, and make sure to incorporate lots of fat, carbs, and protein. Consume high-energy foods and season with sauces, spices, and condiments. Again, eating largely entire, single-ingredient foods is critical. The issue is that these foods are more filling than processed junk foods, making it more difficult to consume adequate calories. This can be aided by using a variety of spices, sauces, and condiments. The more delicious your meal is, the easier it is to consume a large quantity of it. Also, make an effort to eat as many energy-dense foods as possible. These are foods that have a high calorie content in relation to their weight. Here are some foods that are high in energy and good for weight gain. Almonds, walnuts, macadamia nuts, peanuts, and other nuts, raisins, dates, prunes, and other dried fruits, whole milk, full-fat yogurt, cheese, and cream are examples of high-fat dairy. Extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil are good fats and oils. Oats and brown rice are examples of whole grains. Chicken, beef, pork, lamb, and other meats are available, choose cuts that are more fatty. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, and yams are examples of tubers. Dark chocolate, avocados, peanut butter, coconut milk, granola, and trail mixes are some of my favorite things. Many of these foods are filling, so you may need to force yourself to eat more even if you're already full. If gaining weight is a priority for you, it would be a good idea to avoid eating a lot of vegetables. It simply means that there is less area for high-energy foods. It's fine to eat entire fruit, but focus on fruit that doesn't need much chewing, such as bananas. If you're looking for more ideas, check out this article on 18 healthy foods to help you gain weight quickly. Sauces, spices, and condiments can be added to your food to encourage you to eat more. As much as possible, focus your diet on foods that are high in energy. Strengthen your body by lifting heavy weights. Lifting weights is essential for ensuring that excess calories are directed to your muscles rather than your fat cells. 2 to 4 times a week, go to the gym and lift weights. Lift heavy and try to gradually increase the weights and volume. Consider hiring a qualified personal trainer to help you get started, if you're completely out of shape or new to training. If you have skeletal problems or any other medical issue, you should see a doctor. For the time being, it's probably best to avoid the cardio, and concentrate solely on the weights. It's fine to do some cardio to improve your fitness and well-being, but don't overdo it to the point where you're burning off all the extra calories you're consuming. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.